What's up, baby? Finally, we are here live on Centering, and it is the Lone Survivor 5 breakdown. I am here with Elvis. Gentlemen, come on. It's time. We've been waiting. What do we have to say about this match? Miracle Jet. Come on. It's about time. We've been waiting. We want those tag titles. We've been waiting a while. You know, every single training day since we've been counting down the months. 5 months, 4 months, 3 months, 2 months. Now we're less than a month away, baby. I'm excited. I'm feeling good.
I'm feeling ready too.
You know, this is going to be a good one. I have a feeling. It's a good possibility. I think you guys got this. We're confident. Come on, man. We've been doing real well.
We've been working hard.
Very proud.
Yeah, we have a lot of respect for your generation.
Oh, yeah.
I'm not going to, don't want to diss on them too much.
No.
You know, haven't seen them around too much.
They haven't mentioned that. I don't know what's going on.
They're the big guys. You
Yeah.
know, we look at this opportunity as something very big for us. You know, this isn't just another date. This is it for us. You know, we've been thinking about this for months on end. For them, this might just be a Saturday in envelope. For us, this is it. This is the big day.
That's great.
Yeah. I have, like, we both have all the respect for Miracle Generation in the world. You know, what they've done for the Northeast wrestling tag team scene, something very near and dear to our hearts. It's you know, means the world, but at the end of the day, that's the strength of our home. And we've been fighting every training day for what, the last 6 months now?
Oh, yeah. Sure has.
Miracle Gen have been out there, you know, they've been winning championships, and the biggest mistake that they can make going into this match is walking in here thinking this is another day from off.
Sure, you can't take it away.
This is everything for us. All our cards on the table. This isn't just another match, this is the match. And if they walk in here and think we're not going to leave everything in the ring to win those championships, that's going to be the biggest mistake we could possibly make for the Survivor.
Absolutely.
Yeah, no, I'm feeling good. We have a lot of family coming out. We got people flying in. This is a big night for us, you know. It's a lot to think about because over the past few months, this has been all we've been talking about. This is everything. This is I can't put it enough. This is everything for us. And Lone Survivor is gonna be a big day, and I'm excited. I'm excited. You know, there's a lot of nerves, but I'm looking forward to it.
Like you.
Yeah, it is. Come on, championship match. Come on.
Yeah.
I'm very proud. I really am.
Appreciate
You
it.
come all the way up with this. Come on.
Yeah.
And I do that every single day, so come on, it's gonna be great. But you still have to face Miracle Jet. Yeah. I mean, we got Flash. If we don't fly over the place, we have to. I don't even know who's going to fly more.
Yeah.
They've been watching everything.
Yeah.
It's like, whoa.
We had an encounter with them back in August at a situation.
Yeah.
And well, honestly, we came up short. We had a shot at the Strength Tag Team Championship, came up short, and that's something. But we had the last 6 months to get on our grind.
And you've been grinding, believe me.
We've been grinding. We've gone through a hustle and bustle. We got through the back and family and went to war with them. So it feels like we've done everything we possibly can, and we keep doing everything we possibly can to make sure we're in tip-top shape.
You know, the good thing about those losses is history is rewritten by the winners, and you know we're going to be undeniable. We have those Texas Strike Tag Team titles. I feel good. You know, the past will be in the past. So let's look towards the future. You know, we got a big event coming up, and we're both confident. We feel good. The best of friends, ready to kick some ass.
Yeah. Good. Do we have any questions from the crowd about this match? Oh, she's like, wow, look at it. Give us the paper.
From Heartfelt Podcast.
Okay.
I'm looking at this question being from Mark. Mark, I'm not David. This will be your first champion match, right? Yes, it would. So if you guys do capture the TOS Tag Team, how would you feel? It would mean everything. Like that's been the mission since I've been wrestling in Texas Strength for 2.5 years now. The mission's always been to capture a championship, and for a while I was chasing after the K1 and came up short a couple times. Going after that, no one came in, and being able to win my first championship in wrestling with my best friend literally mean everything to me for sure.
Yeah, and I mean to add on to that would mean so much for me too to be here and just be able to win those titles. You know, it'll be a great moment, and you deserve it so much. And I think we deserve it. Let's make sure we get this way, right? Let's make sure this happens. Thank you, Jacob. Yeah. Jacob's the man.
Oh, wow. They definitely.
Kind of sorry, guys, stuff in Fuji, journalist, and I'd like to just ask you guys, looking more on the technical aspect of the match, how do you think your style is matched up against Miracle Generation, and what kind of strategies are you going to bring into the match?
Well, I feel, number one, Miracle Gen's got a very athletic, exciting, fast-paced style. Our style, no one kicks. It kicks really hard. I grapple. I think the real way our style is going to clash here is I'm going to pick a body part. No one's going to pick a head, I guess, and kick it. And we're going to really try to slow them down and really make sure that they can't have the match they have with every other team.
Yeah, I think that was our issue last time we wrestled them. We wrestled them and we wrestled them for like 6 minutes. We fell into their trap, and that's not gonna happen this moment. That's not happening. We're gonna play our strategy, and I think our strategy is gonna lead to a win. I'm confident. Feeling good.
Oh, yeah. Wow.
Just one more question. This is Mike Wahlberg from the Low Spot podcast. I just want to ask a real quick question because you have, these dynamic athletes in Flash and Taiwan, and these both are obviously very dynamic athletes. The question I have is, Taiwan King throws these suplexes that break people's necks. That's big. I'm pretty sure I saw him suplex Brian Williams the other day. So that's my question for you. In preparing for somebody who actually on paper looks kind of similar to you guys, how are you going to combat the fact that this guy can drop you on your necks and end this match in an instant?
It's a scary factor, but we can't let it change how we go into this, because I think more than not, he has a very self-destructive style, and whether it's going to end up costing him in the end. The way he wrestles is a very dangerous style. I respect what he does, but he might end up dropping himself on his head at some point. So I've seen it a handful of times, and I think if we let him do that, we should be good.
Oh, wow. Hello, gentlemen.
I know that.
Joseph Tate, Wrestling Team Magazine. I just wanted to know, what is your mindset and strategy going into this match? And what's your game plan? And also, what's your training going to be like before going into the thing? Thank you, Joe. I think a big thing of our training that's been different going into this match versus any match is cardio.
Yes.
A lot of our matches at training days, they've been shorter matches. They've been, we've been able to, just kind of plow through bursts of energy. This is going to be a match where being able to last, upwards of 15, 20 minutes, really just being able to, like we were talking about, Kyle is a self-destructive character, but that can also do a lot of damage to us. We gotta be able to last. We gotta be able to kick out. We gotta be able to just last long enough for them to self-destruct, and that means cardio. That means intense. We've been in the gym.
Yeah, I've been bulking. Eating a lot of food recently, trying to get those numbers up, and I think we're gonna be good. I think we're gonna be good. I'm feeling good. I feel very. I feel confident. I was confident.
My prediction, you got this, but the thing is, it's tough, man. You do have Tyron, you do have Flash, and they have the win. It's like you can never predict that. And I'm sorry, that's not a prediction for me. I think you got it. I want to give it to you. I want to give it to you. Come on, don't make me lose. We're not going to let you down.
We're not letting anybody down.
I mean, is there anything you really want to say, though? The Tyron and Flash? They have a chance. So, I'm kind of mad that they're not here, but they're busy all the time. But I do want to give anything to stay. That's something that they do that themselves.
I said the number one thing that's been on my mind thinking about this match is I have all the respect in the world for both Flash and Kyle and what they've done for this championship. But it's our
time's up. It's our time now, baby. I'm feeling good. Let's do it. It's our time.
I can see that really too. So I mean, this is very exciting. I like this. So I can see this happening. I want it to happen. So that's my prediction. My prediction is I want these guys to win the medal. But no. Well, anybody can. All right, gentlemen. On to the next.
March 15th.
It's a Friday.
It's a Friday. Counter-Strike here, we got all the respect in the world for Miracle Generation. But Test of Strength, that's our turf. That's our home. And it's time for us to take the Test of Strength Tag Team Championships.
Lone Survivor, we win those Test of Strength Tag Team Championships because we are Counter-Strike and we are second to none. Okay, so, boom.
Yeah, baby.
We are live, Frosty. I don't know what just happened, but I guess we had a problem. But it's okay. We are live here. Lone Survivor 5. I'm here with the infamous Frost. Ryan, we have...
The what?
Infamous.
Okay.
Infamous.
Okay.
I didn't say it right?
No, I didn't know if you said invisible. And,
Invisible. I'm not. We're
We're here,
invisible.
Foggy. It's you and me, baby.
We ain't invisible.
We're here at Center Ring.
Lone Survivor 5. This is the Lone Survivor match.
It is.
Now, what happens if you win this match?
Whoever wins this match goes on to fight for your dreams and challenges for the Test of Strength Championship.
Which will be slick, but, I don't know, man. I don't know.
You understand that he's wrestling Ichiban at
I know, I love Ichiban, but...
Lone Survivor.
He's got Meazy on his gun. I don't know. What are you going to do? Let's just say, all right? Let's just say Slick does win.
Yeah.
And I'm correct. I'll collect my money later, Slick. But anyways, what are you going to do with Meazy if you win this match?
Beat the shit out of him. What do you mean?
No, Meazy might take you out, bro.
Yo, do you understand what Jimmy Meazy did to me? I mean, we all saw it. It all happened.
I do know.
It unfolded between Undeniable and Dear Norma, or Lone Survivor and Dear Norma, a year and a half ago.
Yes.
No. I'm gonna beat the tar out of Jimmy Meazy. I'm gonna beat the tar out of Slick Wagner Brown.
No, I don't know about that. Listen. He's tough. All right, he's tough. You know I have love for the Underground
I know
King.
they're tough. I know these people are
Can't
tough.
call him SWB anymore. I'm sorry. I'm not getting a fine for that this time. The Underground King. The Underground King. Sorry. I don't want to get fined.
I'm familiar with
But that's if you win the match. Let's go back a little bit. I'm sorry. You still have Keith Youngblood. Right, let's start off with Keith. Keith just coming back, but he is a lost soul.
He's not here right now, though, right?
No.
Okay.
Cool. I don't know.
Just asking.
But anyways, he's the lost soul.
He is.
Where's he been?
He's been at Hot Topic buying his gear.
Right. That's okay. But I don't know, man. It's Keith Youngblood.
Actually, I'm sorry. He was at Sephora buying his eyeliner. I'm just saying.
Come on. Stop.
Keith Youngblood is an outstanding talent, and I've admired him. I used to watch him in NEW. He was tagging with Danny. They were Adrenaline Rush.
Right.
Listen, I know all the people in this match.
I love that guy.
Keith Youngblood is a very good talent. Actually, I was surprised at how big he is. He's pretty much...
Yeah, he's very tall.
He's a big guy.
He's been on the show several times. But, all right, so let's say you get past Keith Youngblood. You still got Mike Skyros.
Skyros is easily one of the best wrestlers in the entire Northeast. In fact, this match has 3, 4, 5 of the top 5 wrestlers in the entire Northeast.
This is not a joke. This is going to be tough.
Skyros, I don't know if you saw on Twitter, but I said something about how I was excited to be in the Lone Survivor match. And Mike Skyros said, oh, yeah, well, you went off to a bunch of other indies and, derailed your momentum, but your fans still like you. Mm-hmm. He did say that. And that's not even a false statement.
No, it's not a false statement.
At all.
I hear the Frost chants. Come on.
But
I'm there.
The thing about Mike Skyros, again, it's just like all these guys. Like, they're all people I've looked up to. They're all people who I know their body of work is a masterpiece. But at the same time, like, I have to get this match. I have to win this one so that I can get that one.
It's a tough match, though. I mean,
you're not even done yet.
You have to eliminate each guy.
No, they could eliminate each other.
Okay.
And hopefully, being as big, as strong, as tough, and as mean as anybody, but also smarter.
Okay.
I'll be able to kind of navigate the waters, and maybe a few of them will eliminate each other. I mean, that's ideal. You know what I mean?
Then you also got Travis Jacobs.
Yeah.
And he's been all over.
He's also Big dude.
I hope Mimi comes too, because you know I love Mimi. But that's just me. That's just me, guys. I love Mimi. Sorry. That's his eye candy.
She's not in this match.
She's not in the match.
Okay.
No, because it's a lone survivor match. Has nothing to do with that. That's why I said it's me. Come on, it's fun, man.
Travis Jacobs is a hell of a competitor, and I've also watched him. I'm also prepared for him.
Yeah.
You know?
Oh, he's killing it down in Jersey.
He's doing great.
Yeah.
Monster Factory, right?
Yes, sir.
Yeah.
Yes, sir. But I mean, so all right, so you got A-Game, you got Travis Jacobs. What are you gonna do?
A-Game has the amateur background.
Yeah.
You know, and
A-Game's a beast.
I always look for that in my opponents because I also wrestled amateur. I wrestled in high school. I was all-state. You know, I get it. I coached varsity for a couple of years. I understand what amateur wrestling brings to professional wrestling. So I know that even though A-Game is a weight class or two under mine, he's still going to be a threat at any level of this match, especially as it goes on, especially as everyone gets more fatigued. He's going to have the reserves. He's going to have the cardio. So if he lasts to the last couple guys, like, he's an extreme challenger to win it. But, you know, you just got to hope you can take him out early.
Absolutely, absolutely. But, of course, now you see how slick I am? Ah, yeah. We left who to the last to talk about. Before we do speak about this man, he actually has a message. So let's see what he had to say.
Oh, perfect.
Hey, Bruce, turn me up in the studio. Make sure they can hear me loud and clear. Listen, I'm only here for two things. To address the elephant in the room and to address my lone survivor competitors. First, let me start off with the elephant. I know what you're thinking. I know what you're wondering. Where's Sammy Diaz? Where's Top 5? Unfortunately for you jackasses, I couldn't be there today because I have more important things to do on this Monday evening than to sit in a sweaty studio with you jackasses filming for this press conference. The second thing I want to address are my lone survivor competitors. Let's start off with Travis Jacobs. Who? Travis Jacobs. Who? Keith Youngblood. Who? I said Keith Youngblood. Who? Ryan Lost. Who? Ryan Fraust. Who? Mike Skyros. Who? Mike Skiros. Who? Joseph A-Game Alexander. Let's start off with Travis Jacobs, won't we? Who did Travis Jacobs beat to get into this match? Oh, Travis Jacobs. You talking about what's her? Oh, that's her man. Okay, makes sense now. Let's talk about Keith Youngblood. Keith Youngblood? You really think I'm gonna let you come to my crib, my house, everything I built up in TOS and take from me? You think I'm gonna let you in my crib, open up my fridge, take my food and put it on my plate and take that TOS championship opportunity away from me? It ain't happening. After I'm done with you at Lone Survivor, you could go quarantine for another 2-3 years. Nobody gives a damn. Mike Skyros. Mike Skyros. You have been a thorn in my side for 3 to 4 years. I haven't yet to defeat you, Mike. But at Lone Survivor, I finished my story and I beat you once and for all. And then you can go back to Syracuse and get the hell out and go to the back of the line because we don't want you anymore, Mike. Well, at least I don't. And let's talk about the nicest guy in the room. Nice guy, Ryan Frost. You see, Frosty, you're the nicest guy I arguably ever met. But you know what they say, Frosty? Nice guys finish last. Well, luckily for you, and luckily for me, I'm not a nice guy. I don't care how nice you are, Frosty. When you step into that ring with me, I'm changing your last name to Ryan Lost because that's exactly where you're going to be. Lost, looking for a way out, and then your way out will be to the back of the line and out of the ring with me forever. And as far as Joseph A. Game Alexander, let's not forget who I beat last year to qualify in the Lone Survivor match. Last year. And don't take it personal, amigo. It's just business. The same thing will happen this year. And your winner, ladies and gentlemen, of the 2024 Lone Survivor match, top 5, dead or alive, Sammy Diaz. Now, I'm sorry again, I couldn't be there for you. Frosty, please don't bore people with your words and big words and all that. Don't bore us to death. Please give us something entertaining. As far as everybody in that Lone Survivor match, I got 2 words for you. Suck it.
Yeah.
Top 5. That was actually 4, but 4 minutes.
Oh, hey,
Top 5.
minutes.
Top
4
5,
minute
baby.
promos, baby. Let's make sure that
Ryan
everybody
lost?
watches something else by the time it's over.
Ryan lost? What is this?
Sammy, I heard you, bro, loud and clear. I know what you mean when you say I'm a nice guy. I understand that, and a lot of the people watching this probably do. I get it, bro, but I'm actually like not a nice guy. I'm actually a very bad man. And the times that people have tested that, they have learned. And the whole motto of Test of Strength is learn, unlearn, relearn. Lone Survivor, I got 5 people who want something that I want. Everybody wants to win that match. Everybody wants a main event. Fight for your dreams. But I don't have any chances left. I had the Marcos thing. I had the Slick Wagner Brown thing. The only way for me to get a guaranteed shot at the Test of Strength Championship is to win Lone Survivor on March 15th in West Hartford. And then we're going to go after party at Americana, but whatever. Guys, I appreciate you all for showing up, and I appreciate you being part of something special. But the Fraust Force has been with me every step of the way, and I got to give them something back. Foggy.
Yeah, baby. I'm here.
You can predict whatever you want.
It's a tough one, man. I mean, I want to say top 5, but you do know that I remember.
Sammy Diaz is top 5.
I remember his first match.
Sammy Diaz is top 5. I was there too.
I'm sure you
I've been there every step of the way with you, Sammy. Every step of the way.
I remember the ref at that.
You did a shooting star press at your first practice, dude. Mad impressive.
But all right, so come on. It's top 5. It's going to be a tough match.
How come I haven't crossed paths with Sammy Diaz in 5+ years of professional wrestling? I know him and he knows me.
Answer that question.
I know him and he knows me, and he knows he doesn't want to fucking wrestle me. Excuse me.
To tell you, he always had a war going on.
Lone Survivor.
This is going to be a tough match.
This is the most important match of my entire career.
I'm excited. I am. You want me to give a prediction? I want to say you, Frost. I want to say it's going to be you. I'd be so proud to say it's you.
I don't.
It's a big match.
I want you to pick somebody else so I have something to fight against. Who do you think's going to win, Foggy?
It's tough.
No hard feelings.
There's so many good guys in this match.
Yeah.
Do I believe it's going to be the Lost Soul? Possibility. Do I believe it's going to be A Game? Again, possibility. These aren't like average Joes, my friend. They're not average Joes. These are great wrestlers.
Everyone in this match can win this match.
And as long as Travis brings Mimi, we're good, buddy. It'll make me happy. Come on, man. I want this.
Foggy. I know.
I really do.
I know you want this.
No, I really want to see you versus top 5. I do. This is not a joke. I really want to see this. I mean, it's been culminating for years. Don't forget, I've been around for years, so I know. I know a ref match over there that was good when he first started. You remember this?
Oh, yeah.
When he first started.
I know.
All right, I was there, just like I was for the
too.
Underground King. He used to have blonde hair. The Underground King.
He did that first, right?
Yes, he did.
Yeah,
I have
he
the
did that
pictures
first
to prove it.
Yeah.
But I won't show you though, because he'll kill me. But anyways, do we have any questions from the crowd? I mean, I don't know, man. This is tough.
I'll remind you, I'm the only one here, so.
Well, you're the only one that got to show up.
Yeah.
This is Robert Kelly with Urban TV News.
I remember him.
Yeah.
You've been chasing the TOS title for a while now. If you cannot pull off this win, what's next for Ryan Fraust?
You know, that's a great question, and I kind of what I've adopted in my own mind is this kind of it's not even a last chance. It's just there's no more chances. Like I fought Marcos, I fought him so hard, and I won the Test of Strength championship, and for somewhere around 3 minutes and 30 seconds, I held that championship, and it was the greatest feeling that I've ever experienced in my years on this planet. And all I've done ever since is chase that feeling again. You know, I fought the Underground King, who had turned his back on me, backstabbed me. It was betrayal. It was the worst thing that ever happened, and I was so close. I pinned him then too. And it's like, I just feel like how many times am I going to be in the position where I could be the Test of Strength champion, and it doesn't happen. So, in my mind, I've adopted this mindset. There are no more chances. I didn't politic, I didn't fight, I didn't do anything to earn this shot except win a match that I was put in. And now I'm in the Lone Survivor match. And to me, in my mind, there are no more chances. I got to win this so that I can go to Fight for Your Dreams and become the Test of Strength champion.
Frosty, I really, all kidding aside, I really want to see, and you know why it is. I'm not going to say why. That's between you and I. I want to see top 5 versus Ryan Fraust. I want to see it. There's
He can get a title match after I win it.
There's no guarantee it's going to happen because maybe he gets eliminated before you. You don't know that. But I, myself, personally want to see it.
God willing, he does get eliminated before me.
It's possible.
Because I'm trying to win this match, and Sammy Diaz is a generational talent. He's outstanding. Like I said, I've seen him since day one, and on day one he was better than half of the guys who graduate from any other wrestling school. You know what I'm saying? Sammy Diaz is great.
He is. But Lone Survivor is this match itself is one of the greatest Test of Strength matches ever. I love it. I mean, I've been following it forever, and I just love it.
I guess I wasn't thinking about it that way, but maybe it might be.
Absolutely, one of the greatest. There's many, but this is one of the greatest. Come on,
might be.
Put Test on the map, man. Come on, Test is great. We love this company.
We do everything we can for this company.
Absolutely, and I want to see. I want to see it. I'm actually like rooting to see Fraust top 5. It has to happen, man. It has to.
We can do it after I win the Lone Survivor, though. We'll do it after.
You know, it's gonna, yeah. So let's just say again, you win the match.
Yeah.
All right.
Yeah.
Underground King retains. It's gonna be you, Underground King, again. What are you gonna do? I don't know, man.
You know.
Have you been watching his stuff lately? He's nuts.
It's well documented that I was injured when I wrestled him. Right.
True.
Dear Norma.
Oh.
I did everything I could.
He's doing jumping jacks. Yes, sir. Did you see that?
Yeah, I guess.
Yes, sir.
Good afternoon. Fraust. So, say you win Lone Survivor, and you go against, obviously, the Test Strength champion, Underground King, for the title again. What means more to you, winning the title in general, or winning the title off of Slick Wagner Brown, the Underground King?
Yeah, that's a good question, man.
I'm going to lead in with, I think Ichiban's going to beat Wagner Brown. I think Ichiban will be the Test of Strength champion when Fight for Your Dreams rolls around in September, because I don't think the Underground King could beat Ichiban. I don't think anybody could beat Ichiban. But I'm going to try my damnedest after I win Lone Survivor to beat Ichiban in September. If the Underground King pulls off more of this chicanery and ends up still being the Test of Strength champion in September, and I happen to win Lone Survivor, and that looks like a main event anywhere. I don't know. That looks crazy, because that's the kind of story that's told over years of just fighting in the trenches, and just that would be poetic is a great word for it.
There you go.
I'm not. The Underground King is also one of the best wrestlers in the world, by far. Like, no contest, no complaint, no question. You know, you followed him for 20 years.
You ain't gonna hear me say that.
And to test myself against
the man.
somebody of that caliber would be the ultimate test, and winning that match would make me the worthy Test of Strength champion that I would like to be. So I would also get a little revenge because he stabbed me in the back and he's a jerk.
Oh, yeah. Wow. They're coming out of the woodwork.
RJ Simpson from SnowBunnyWrestling.com.
Oh, yeah.
If you
I've never seen that website.
definitely think you can win this, who are you actually going to aim for? Like, are you going to go after Keith Youngblood, or you're going to go after Sammy Diaz, or are you going to take out Mike Skyros? People want to know, who are you targeting going into this match?
So that's a very interesting question. If I'm going to be completely honest, I'm going to see how things unfold, and I'm going to see who takes the biggest chunk of flesh out of somebody else, because this is 6 men.
Yeah, it's 6
This
men.
is 6, I've said,
Tough,
6 of the best wrestlers in the entire Northeast, if not the entire country, if not the entire world. So I got to see what they do to each other. I do have to sit back a little. I have to let them wear down those energy bars. You know what I'm saying? Like, I got to play this smart and do the right thing and take my shots where I get them, because you guys might remember a time where I wasn't as I don't want to say I was a bad guy.
We don't talk about that.
I'm not gonna break the rules, because I want to win this championship the right way. But I am not above letting these guys beat each other up first. So I don't have a target on anybody, but I am definitely going to take advantage of any situation that presents itself that lets me move on and eliminate somebody and win this match. Test of Strength Championship is the goal. Fight for Your Dreams is the biggest match of the year, and that's what I'm going for.
That's what we want to see as well. All right, ladies and gentlemen, we're on to the next one. Frosty, thank you so much.
Foggy,
brother.
thank you.
You got 6 of the 10 best professional wrestlers in the Northeast, if not the country, if not the world, fighting for the same thing. But that thing is what I need, and that's the shot at the Test of Strength Championship. So at Lone Survivor, it's going to be the undeniable Ryan Fraust. I said it. I meant it.
What's up, baby? We are back here again. Lone Survivor 5. I'm here with Mission, Dan the Man, Red Sawyer. Of course, I'm here with Patrick Saint, the big guy. Look at him. And then we got TOS YoungBoy, baby. We are missing Bobby Buffet right now, but it's okay. You know, I don't think there would be
and your
enough room on
favorite,
the table. He's a good
Mimi.
dude. Yeah.
Relax.
So, since we got to start with the women, of course. Come on, Bob loves the women. It's okay. Let's start with the women. You have Karen Bam Bam versus Evie. Evie is the champ now. It's switched.
And still, TOS Women's Champion, Evie De La Rosa.
It's not going to happen. Let me Everybody wants to know why I did what I did to Evie De La Rosa. Foggy, I was in Bolivia, right? And a good friend of mine, Alejandro Sosa, told me that Evie De La Rosa was going to turn on me. So I had no choice but to defend myself. She was corrupted by this young man right here, Mr. Saint.
Really?
Bam Bam, on the other hand, came to me after buying her red bottoms, buying her a Birkin bag, after buying her, she had a trip to Dubai. And she finally saw the light. And you know why she saw the light? Because TOS failed her. TOS failed her. Unlike Evie, TOS failed Evie also. But, she got caught up in, going to Puerto Rico, paid by me, going here, going there, paid by me. And, I brought her legacy. You know what? I did that for her. And she tried to turn on me. So now Bam Bam has to take the championship from her. She has to.
Stupid Evie. He says he was in Bolivia?
Yeah, was he?
He was on Park Street. A crackhead came out the bodega.
Oh, that's rough.
Told him something. Listen, you can't take
But what about those photos? Like Photoshop? I saw the photos. I got the text messages. I was there. I heard them all. I heard it all.
You can't listen to
filter,
anything.
huh?
Anything this guy says.
Well, before we get into that match, we do have a question from Joey G. He wants to know. He wanted to ask you personally. Is the mission a cult? Why are they asking these questions?
Yeah, I want to know that.
Listen, this is not my question. I'm not getting involved in this. I'm telling you.
Listen,
Joey G, that fan, told me to ask.
This is what the mission was. You know what the mission was? Zoom in on me. Me. There's no mission without me. Without me, you got a bunch of ragtail wannabes. This is like when R-Truth jumped into DX. Like, we don't really count that. You know? This is like the off-brand NWO. You know, you can't call that the mission.
Hold on. This is a
no shade to those guys. No shade to those guys, but I'm just speaking facts, man. There's no mission without Patrick Saint.
Wow. Man, it's delusional. We have a civil war going on here, so you know what? I'm gonna be civilized right now. Here, I got some cognac. You can pass it. You know, Mr. Saint. You know what? I'm gonna be a gentleman. There's some cognac there.
Where'd you get that from? Cosby House?
You can look. I'll take a sip. Take a sip.
What's it taste like?
Scared. He's scared.
There you go. See? Have a drink, Mr. Saint.
The thing with poison,
you
can get yourself immune to the poison by just keep taking it over and over and over again.
No, have a sing. Yeah, go ahead.
Unless it's poison from the CIA, Patrick.
Actually, no.
Don't drink that. Don't.
No, you cannot drink, bastard.
What is
you
that?
cannot. No,
What
you
is
cannot.
that?
You cannot drink this.
I don't want
You
it.
don't count.
I'm a young boy.
No,
you know what that
you
means?
don't count. The
That's
grown men
illegal.
are speaking right now, bastard. You keep your mouth shut right now.
He's an
So
agent.
make your prediction.
Is it our segment?
Make it right.
Right, so Evie Bam Bam. I can't go against Bam Bam. You really believe that Evie's going to take Bam Bam out? Bam Bam's a powerhouse.
So what? She lost twice to Evie. Twice.
True. Okay.
Story.
All right.
Third time's a charm. Not in this story. Wrap it up, baby. Evie up.
Bam Bam's got this.
Like that, Evie up.
Bam Bam's got this.
I'm going for Evie too.
What does Red think? He's going nuts over there.
Evie's stupid, and Patrick lied to me.
Oh!
Patrick
What is
lied
going
to
on
me.
here?
Because when I teamed up with Dan in the mission, Pat was my first friend I had in 12 years. He was the only person in wrestling that showed me any appreciation, and he left us, and he left me trapped here with Dan.
No, that's what helped.
I have no housing. I have no transportation. You see me in this hoodie. This is the warmest piece of clothing I own. It's the only sweatshirt I own, and it's wintertime. Unless I stay at Dan's basement, he throws me some blankets. I have a twin-size mattress. He's the only one who gives me any appreciation. I'm sorry, Dan.
I'm sorry.
Sorry, bro.
So Karen
Sorry.
versus Evie.
Evie up.
This is a good match because they love to see Karen. They love to see Evie. I want to say Evie's gonna get it, but it's Karen. It's not an easy match. You know what I'm saying?
You're not always right. You know that, right?
I am not. I never said I was always right. Come on now. There's been times. I tend to say the Underground Queen always wins, but the Underground King doesn't always win.
Did you say the Underground Queen? I know.
King. I almost did say Queen, but
That's crazy.
I'm not getting beat. Come on now.
That's crazy.
Evie. And
well, I was
Still.
thinking of the girls.
Oh,
and
gotcha.
Still. Evie and Still. She's gonna have a very lengthy reign with that belt.
Just give your prediction, Foggy.
Easy go. Karen Bam Bam.
Thank you. Sip. Have another sip. Have another sip.
I think
Stop
there's poison in there.
Here we go.
Stop.
No, Foggy. Hold on. Here. Cheers.
Weinstein drink.
All right, fine.
Did you pray today?
So.
You ready for me today, Foggy?
Yeah, I'm ready. I'm ready. So we got our mixed tag team elimination match, which is the most important reason we're here because it's you guys. So. Oh, wait a minute. I just realized something. We have a message from Stan Michael.
Oh, brother.
Oh, ladies and gentlemen, it's your man Stan Michael, the true King R&B musician of the mission. And I come by here to say, Although I may not be able to grace your sorry souls with my beautiful presence, I am here to deliver a message via Soul Light. Team Pat, we already know Patrick Sane ain't nothing but a dirty traitor. But you gonna take it a step further and think you gonna get some new group mates to come see us? Brother, we the originals. We taught you how to be about the mission. And now you're gonna relearn what it's all about. And bam bam! Keep your head up, girl. You already know what it is. You the champ. Show them. 'Cause it's all about the mission.
You know something about how good Stan Michael is such a generous man. Stan Michael is such a generous man that he gave up his Super Bowl halftime show spot to Usher.
Wow.
Haram. How dare you?
Cap.
You see that little chain on his neck was cut off his circulation. He don't even know what he's talking about. He taught me the game. I taught him the game. I brought him in. Where was Stan Michaels before the mission? Where was he before?
Yeah, he came in after.
Nowhere.
Wow.
So, let's talk about this match. Let's talk this. Me and you. This is about me and you, actually. It's not about anybody else. It's me and you. It's a civil war going on here. But you ever notice, Mr. Saint, that nobody wants to team with you? Ryan Frost. Ryan Frost. Where did Ryan Frost go? He didn't trust you. He didn't trust you at all. So you know what? Now he's going on. He's your biggest cheerleader without a skirt. And he went off to go live his dream and try to finish his story and do whatever he wanted to do in that little 5-way match, right? Then what's the other guy? Like a State Farm guy. What's the other guy? TJ Howe. He's broke now. Like, talk to his dad. He got no more money. Where's he? He's gone too. He never had your back. In fact, I think we beat him up. Yeah, so he's gone. Right? Gone. You don't have anybody. And then, what did you do? You got this bastard.
Whoa,
right next to you.
Whoa. That's TOS YoungBoy.
Bastard.
He's a good guy.
He doesn't speak. You have no one. And then you got to get people from Jersey, Bobby Buffet.
I like Bobby Buffet though.
In that woman, Mimi.
Oh, no, let's not go there.
No, you know what? I'm a changed man, Foggy. I don't believe in violence.
Okay.
Red, how do you feel about Mimi?
No.
You know, I have a little theory that this is some kind of anti-Red Sawyer scare tactic they're going to use against me. I think Mimi is one of two things. She's either a clone or she's a fake CIA actress used to torment me. And B, this is Red Sawyer as a little pretty girl. That's what they're trying to do to screw with my head. I know your tactics, guys. You know how it screws me in my head. It's just a big conspiracy against me, basically. Psychological warfare. Like how the U.S. used in the Philippines and convinced the villagers there were vampires in the mountains in the 70s. We don't talk about that. CIA.
Can I talk? Can I get the floor now?
Yeah.
All this jibber jabber.
You could get the floor.
Let's talk about this. Fraust is doing his own thing, and I want him to win that match. I want him to go on and get his dream because he deserves it. I want him to get that TOS belt. TJ's doing his thing too. You know, that's fine. I don't have them on my team. But let's talk about my team. You got me. I beat you once already. Once I beat you again, it's up. It's only up from here for me. Mm-hmm. The possibilities are endless. I can do whatever I want. What do? Drink your $12 seltzer.
Get him.
Your low-budget liquor.
Get him.
And think about your mistakes. Then let's go on. Mimi beat you. Life is so crazy. And when I first debuted, you know who was in that ring with him? Mimi. And she wrote him up 1, 2, 3. That's crazy.
It's propaganda.
Full circle. Let's talk about the team. Bobby Buffet. His first time in TOS. He's one of the longest reigning Monster Factory heavyweight champions and currently the BST champion. I got him on my side.
He kicks ass all over the Northeast.
Sure does.
And last but not least, I got raw talent, on-tap talent right here. TOS YoungBoy. He doesn't have Jordan in his ear. No. He's got greatness in his ear, telling him and showing him how to get these W's the right way, how to do it the right way. In 2 years, 3 years, 4 years, this is the face of TOS. That's why they call him TOS YoungBoy. So Dan, what do you got?
What do I have?
You got nothing.
I have this man right here who's going to destroy you all. Red Sawyer. You see how he is right now? Look at him. Look at him.
He looks like a meth head.
Wow. This man is focused.
Product of my environment.
He is focused. Then I've got the R&B sensation of Stan Michael.
Mm-hmm.
He's a bum.
You got myself.
Mm-hmm. And who else we
and
have?
I got a mystery partner.
Who else?
Don't worry about it, because I always have a contingency plan.
My question is, what woman would want to stand beside you? What did you do to Bam Bam? He did something to Get Out. You ever seen the movie Get Out? I think he did the Get Out thing to her.
Wow. Oh, so you think I stirred some cup of coffee?
I think he did. I think he did something like that. What woman would want to stand beside you? Who Roseanne?
Wow. What woman wouldn't want to stand beside me? I am a gentleman. I've brought you drinks.
The drink smells like piss.
Really?
Can we get this cup out of my face?
Okay, you're gonna insult me like that? After everything I've done for you, I brought you legacy also. And you know what, Red? You know what? He was part of the mission. So you don't have to do this match. You can bail out because you still owe me one because you joined the mission.
You bugging.
I'm not. Shut up, bastard.
Make me.
But as I was saying,
Give me the word.
No. I got this.
No,
Red.
You know what happened last
Red.
time. Don't do that.
I got this.
What did happen last time?
Red. We will play with our food at Lone Survivor. He doesn't count right now. So back to you, Mr. Saint. I brought you legacy. And after everything I've done for you, you're going to sit here and talk about my drinks are cheap, this, I'm from the hood. No. We are not the same anymore because you promote baby mamas. I promote marriage. You promote deadbeat dads. I promote high-value men. And you promote illiterate children who like to you go graffiti on the wall and steal cell phones. Well, I have all the children going to private schools. We're not the same no more. You changed.
Private schools? What schools are these? What schools are these?
I don't know. Name one right now. Trivia, name one.
Shut up, bastard. As I was saying,
Jesus Christ.
As I was saying, you've changed. You promote music, all this twerking and Pound Town. While I have children listening to classical music.
Pound Town.
You've changed.
Classical music? First of all, OnlyFans is cool.
Mozart?
OnlyFans is
I don't want to listen to classical.
Beta Boys, I don't like the Fraust Boys. Those are the guys. You're going to promote those guys? Listen,
I don't want to listen to classical music. I want to go to the club. I might want to go to the booty club sometimes. You know, I go to the booty. I want to have a good time.
Vices.
You hear this?
Dan goes to the booty club sometimes. You know what he does in the booty club?
What he do?
He orders wings and cleans the bones. No cheese.
Really?
He's a freak.
All jokes.
Strip club's disgusting. I don't do those type of things.
Listen,
let's get back to the match.
Wow.
Let's get back to the match because here's the difference again. See, you like to pop the boys, and I like to get fan reactions.
Let's get it.
So there we go. So now you're talking about like, oh, I beat you. You know the greatest thing about the first time we clashed is that I beat the hell out of you with a lot of satisfaction. I beat you with my own Book of Danos. But the bad thing about it was you did put me through a door.
A door.
You put me through a door.
Solid door.
Not a cheap door.
Yeah, it wasn't a cheap
Not a cheap one. I'm talking one from Home Depot.
Yeah.
That's part of my home. It's like $5,000. So burglars and hood boogers like him don't get through it.
That was racist.
Wow. So he put me through that door, and I still function. So, being that I am older, wiser, and stronger, there is nothing that you're going to do to me that I'm not going to do to you first. So you can have Bobby Buffet, you can have that Trent Mimi, that bastard YoungBoy. The mission is going to destroy you.
Whoa.
Haram.
Haram. Listen, when it's all said and done, you're gonna have to sit in your own shame. You have to blame it on Stan. Blame it on Red. Maybe you might raise your hand to Bam Bam because we know you got that energy for women's. But when I beat you, this final time, it's over with. You'll see me in the lights, the next poster. Maybe and new. What will you be doing? Playing with that bodega cigar, drinking piss juice, K&G warehouse suits, thinking about the good times, thinking about how I carried your ass for 2 years.
You carried me? Look, I'm sorry that I have Boone's Farm for you or St. Eyes. I'm bringing you good stuff here. This is the problem, Mr. Saint. You forgot where you came from.
Mm-hmm. Hell no.
You forgot where you came from.
Throw it out.
How dare you? You turned down my drink. You see this, man? You turned down my drink?
You freak.
Fuck me, don't drink that.
You
Come on.
freak.
I want you. Listen here, Mr. Saint.
Drinking the Kool-Aid.
Out here. I want you to look
Fog,
me
man.
right in the eyes right now. I'm going to tell you this. Take those glasses off. Take them off. Take them off. Take them off. Take them off.
They're expensive.
Look at me. Lone survivor. You're going to have to survive. Your team's not going to make it.
Crazy.
You can
Wallet.
save them right now. You
Wallet.
can save them. You know I'm not going to say anymore. Red, talk to him.
Versace, Gucci, Burberry. Those are last names. Who knows Saint? They all know those names. You pay your money to them. You think you left a mission? You're just supporting capitalism the same way Dan does. I don't have to. Me and him have our own barter system. You just broke off and have done it on your own terms. You're no different from when you left. You're just lower on the totem pole. You should have stayed with us. You shouldn't have lied to me. You shouldn't have left me here in a mission, Patrick.
You love them? March 15th, Warehouse 635. You're going to hear it 4 times. Ricky! 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 You look around, Dan. Maybe I'll flick the lighter. And then maybe I'll hit the Ricky!
Yeah. Well, all you're going to hear from your teammates is, Mr. Saint, help me. Mr. Saint, help me. Mr. Saint, help me. And all you're going to hear, Mr. Saint, is haram.
Wow.
And they're going to have to carry you out. They're going to carry you out. Because how many times, every training day, you have been beaten down. Every training day, you've been beaten by me of all people. And that bastard right there.
When have you did it without cheating?
That bastard.
When we went one-on-one,
right
we
there.
went one-on-one, you had no chance until you cheated.
Young man,
I'm the youngest in this game.
Young man, I will take my belt off and beat you.
I'm the youngest in this game, and you barely last a second with me. So you cheated.
You know what?
Each time.
We had 2 matches. I'm going to allow you to speak.
We had 2 matches.
I'm going to allow you to keep speaking.
You had to cheat both times.
I'm going to allow you to keep speaking.
And you were a TOS champion? That's an insult. What have you done since you lost the title?
Oof.
Chase women, lose. Chase more women, lose. You started a cult, and then what? Lost your best chance of winning another champion.
It's not a cult. It's a center for meditation and self-betterment.
You had a chance to win a tag team belt. Am I correct? Right? With Patrick Saint on your side, but you chose Brother Greatness. Where is he? He left you too. What you really doing? Nothing.
I'll be going to November.
I swear, Fogman.
Did you pray today?
I swear, Fogman, these young men, they get a little bit of hair in a certain area, and now they think they're grown.
Wow.
Young boy, you bastard. I am going to enjoy beating you up again. Because you understand, you're just food.
Where's the again?
You're just food. You're food. That's all you are. I like to play with my food and your food. I'm going to keep beating on you and beating on you and beating on you until Saint throws in the towel. Because he's responsible right now.
He would never do that.
Yeah.
Never,
Okay.
ever, never, ever.
Yep.
Never, ever.
But weren't you a sub? Aren't you a sub to Mr. Jordan? Hold on, let me make a phone call. Hold on. I mean, we got a lot of wimpy people around here. Frost is a cuck. You're a sub. Saint, he's now dealing with hood boogers and ratchet women now. He's lost it, drinking Boone's Farm and St. Ives. I don't know what's going on in this company anymore. But you, Mr. Young Boy, I'm going to enjoy beating you. You know what? I'm going to beat you so bad, and then I'm going to sick red on you. That's what I'm going to do. I should make a phone call right now. Did you get permission from Mr. Jordan to be here? I bet not. In fact, hold on a second. According to my Rolex watch, it's 8:30. Shouldn't you be home right now, or did you get a permission slip to be here?
That ain't a Rolex. That's a Michael Kors. And listen, when the young boy rolling with me, he can do whatever he wants. Predictions for him. Let's wrap it up.
Well, first, do we have any questions from the crowd? Yeah, we do.
He limping.
Hello, this is Michael Wahlberg. One more time, just asking, Mr. Saint, we've seen the mission against all sorts of opponents over a number of years, and even when they have not been victorious, they always come back, and they're always just strong. What makes this encounter different, and how do you think you're going to get rid of the problem that is the mission?
Oh, it's simple. I'm going to beat Stan's ass. I'm going to beat Red's ass. The mystery person, I'm going to beat their ass. I'm going to put Dan down for good. I'm going to go on and do better things. I'm going to go on and get the opportunities that were ripped away from me. You know? That's what I'm going to do. And I'm going to elevate everybody that I'm with. TOS YoungBoy, Bobby Buffet, Notorious Mimi, Big Dubs coming.
Or you can stop being delusional and just join us.
Exactly.
Come back.
Exactly.
Just come back.
That's all you got to do. Because, Mr. Saint, I'm going to make it clear. No matter what you do, as long as I'm still around, you will never, ever, ever, ever fulfill that dream of being a champion as long as I exist. And I'm forever, so you're never going to get those.
Remind me of me when I was younger. Just running away from home all the time, hanging out in places I shouldn't hang out. That's what you're in. It's just a phase, Patrick. You're going to come back to the family, and you're going to be beaten back into shape.
Because what's going to happen, Mr. Saint, when the same thing that happened to Evie and the same thing that happened to Bam Bam, they're going to do the same thing to you. You think right now you're riding high and all this other stuff? Where's Alex Rojas, your other cheerleader? Where he's at? No, you know why? He's probably with the Miracle Gen. Or he's probably over here sucking up on Ichiban. But guess what? He's not. No one's gonna be around for you when that dries up. Patrick Saint, opening card against who? Someone like Stevie Legend, someone against Daniel Carr. That's who you're gonna be doing next. Because without me, I brought you legacy. The mission brought you legacy. Because without me, you don't exist. So go ahead, talk all this stuff. Versace, shoes from Egypt, the Rolex watch, or whatever watch you're wearing right now. The quartz or whatever you're wearing. You can talk all this stuff. You have your bastard right here with you too, who thinks he's gonna do something to me. I'm gonna hurt everybody. And Patrick Saint, all you gotta do is come back. But no, you don't wanna do that. So I'll beat you with my hands. I'll beat you with the Book of Danos. I'll use Red. I'll use my mystery partner, and I'll use Stan. But at the end of the day, Mr. Saint, sacrifices will have to be made for my well-being. And Mr. Saint, as long as I'm still around, you will never, ever achieve your dream.
You sound like a major hater. Shut up.
Oh. How dare you? Shut up.
Get a shape up and look presentable when you come in the ring with me on March 15th, so I could take that carrot top, muffin top head.
Carrot top?
Drive it into the mat.
Shame, insult, and guilt, and the need to be right. Here we go. Here we go.
Do we have any more questions?
More questions. Look at that. They're afraid. Wow. They're afraid to even talk because they're nervous. They're nervous. Oh, wait. We got.
Hello, this is Eugene Johnson. Young boy. Did Jordan Rowe give you permission to be in this match?
Wow. take that.
I'll do
Handle.
it. Jordan did, but me and Jordan haven't spoke since the first one. He said, do whatever you want, but don't go back crying when I lose again.
Wow.
And again.
Whoa.
And again.
Whoa. Nah, but you got a W with me.
I know, and he, you know what he said? You want to know what he said?
What
He said, even Patrick Saint could carry all that weight by himself. So he said I was no use.
Listen, you don't need that negative energy in your life. Do what I did.
What the freak is this? A Lifetime channel?
Do what I did.
Whoa. Listen, I'm not sitting around for this anymore. I've been here for too damn long. Dan promised me that I would get to speak and say my piece, and I'm just going to take this over and say it right now. Havana syndrome is a cluster of idiopathic symptoms experienced mostly abroad by U.S. government officials and military personnel. The symptoms range in severity from pain and ringing ears.
Come here! What? Out here! This was my out here! What? These guys! I'm suffering! I'll take them out on the 15th circuit. You gotta let me get by this. Now!
Get him.
Go. Just go. Where? Go!
Wow. I apologize for that.
Wow.
All right, so my question for you, Dan, is how are you going to get past Bobby Buffet, too? That's a monster.
That boy gonna eat you alive.
This monster right next to me, you also have Bobby Buffet.
I have plans. Don't worry about it.
I want to know who this mystery partner is. I'm really wondering now. I mean, he does have a slew, all right, a slew. He can pull from many people. That I will tell you. I've known him for years. Could be Kenny Benwell. It could be that big guy. You ever see the big guy?
Who's the big guy? I'm the big guy.
I always forget his name, but he's
Don't worry about it.
So it's
Fuck, man, you know me really well.
I have.
And I've always. You know I have all these
knows?
guys. I have contingency plans for every member of his team. You know that already.
Yeah. You're not even a little worried?
I'm confident.
I'm not saying you should be, but I'm saying, are you
Listen,
even a little worried?
I know he has 20 plus years of experience.
Yes, he does.
I understand that, but I'm confident. I did it once before. I'll do it again. March 15th. I'm so anxious to get in this ring, bro. I'm so anxious.
I'm so anxious too. I enjoy beating you up. I really do.
But I see that.
And then you wake up because you're dreaming. I'm in the gym. Let's talk about me for a second.
It has been even lately.
Going ham.
But
215-pound dumbbells.
There you
go. I'm ready.
Is that with 1 cc or 2 cc's?
Whoa.
Jeez Louise.
He thought that was funny. He thought he ate that one.
Crazy.
Jeez Louise. Listen.
Well, my training
The TOS wellness policy.
There's a wellness policy in TOS?
Is great.
Is there?
Yeah, you know
really?
That? Of course there is.
Doing great.
Yeah. Okay. Well,
I get my hair samples, my piss samples. I'm straight.
Who watches Me's?
What?
This is a wellness
What are
policy?
you talking about?
Anyway.
Let's focus on Lone Survivor. Mr. Saint, cheers.
Wow.
I'll see you on the 15th with your bastard and the rest of your teammates.
I'll see you on the 15th.
Oh, we sure see you.
Bring everything you can. You're going to need it.
I guess that's
What's
it.
your prediction, bro?
My prediction? You really want my prediction?
Yeah, what is your prediction? Follow me.
Honestly.
Prediction's going to be pain.
Whoa. Security. We're done.
Calm down. Calm down.
Give you a prediction.
No. Calm down. Okay.
Wow.
All right. The 15th. For the 15th.
Wow.
They're done. Cocaine is a hell of a drug.
Yeah. Sent by Rick James.
All four of them. Calm down.
That's it, baby.
We're good?
Yeah.
Messing with Dan the Man, it's a lot like the mistakes I've made in my life. You get caught up in the wrong people. You try to start having an attitude, copping an attitude with the wrong person, thinking you're bigger than everything else. And then the next thing you know, the whole world has you surrounded. And you think you're the sane one. And everyone around you thinks you're crazy for going against Dan DeMan. And on the 15th, Patrick and all your friends, you're going to find out that it's all about the mission.
March 15th, Lone Survivor, Team Patrick Saint versus Team Mission. Patrick, what we about to do?
Only one word.
Ricky!
We are here back again at the Lone Survivor 5 press conference, and I am here with the Underground King. I got it right this time. And Big Meazy. But we're here to talk about champion versus champion, baby. The biggest match on the card. All right? But you're going against Ichiban. So, Underground King, tell me. Ichiban, you know he's been winning everywhere. Do I think he's going to beat you? I'm not going into that yet. But I'm going to tell you he has been winning everywhere. I mean, it's on my YouTube. How are you going to deal with it?
First of all, you're going to listen to my right-hand man.
Yep, Meazy.
Before you hear what I got to say.
Okay. Yes, sir.
I'll start it off this way. March 15th, believe it or not, to that day, that will be my 20-year anniversary in this business.
Wow.
That day exactly. And I will tell you this, and people aren't going to look at me the same, but I have never seen anybody come up so fast in the 20 years I've been doing this than Ichiban has.
Yes.
He's picked it up faster than anybody I've ever seen. He's made a name for himself faster than anybody I've ever seen. But he does not have the knowledge that this man has.
I agree.
He doesn't have just the plain wrestling knowledge. He doesn't have the know-how. He doesn't have the experience. And he ain't got me in that corner.
Okay.
The kid is athletic as hell.
Sure is.
Like I said, there's not many other people out there that can beat him. But he ain't one of them. He'll give him a run, I'll guarantee you that. But when it comes to the end, his knowledge will take over. He won't know what hit him. You want me to be honest about it? I'll be honest about it. What do you think?
You nailed it, man. That's a difference maker. Experience. Can't teach it. Killer instinct. You can't teach it.
Ruthlessness. Can't teach it.
Ruthless
you
aggression.
are very ruthless. You've
can't
been
teach
ruthless,
that.
though, for a long time.
This is my time, buddy.
Yes, it is. Sorry, sir.
You can't teach none of that. He said Ichiban has came up fast. He has. He calls himself number one. He's so confident. He calls himself number one. There's a lot of competition out there. And he's always seen himself at the top of the mountain. Well, March 15th, he gets his chance to realize that dream. You see, Itchy, the word is called dream. They call it that because you're sleeping. On March 15th, you'll have to wake up. That alarm clock is going to go off. And it has two voices. My man Big Meazy and the Underground King. Now, I know what you're going to say. You're not here. You're going to say Ichiban, number one. You might say Ichiban, double champ. That's real cute. I bet you see that right now. You see yourself holding on to my title. You want to take my dream. You want to take my championship from me. And you want to do that in West Hartford, Connecticut. You want to do that at Warehouse 635. You want to do that on March 15th. You want to do that live. Well, Ichiban, on that night, you will not be number one. You will be number two. And you'll be looking up at the double champ, the Underground King. What do you think about that?
I think it'll happen. But it's going to be tough. It's not going to be easy. We're talking about Ichiban here.
We are. I've seen what he's done. He's done a lot for a short amount of time in the business. Absolutely. Absolutely, he's done a lot. But he's never faced the Underground King.
True. How many days for the belt?
Well, I don't know, Foggy.
I heard 800 up.
Yeah,
Yes.
he's been champion for 800 and something days.
Yes.
Okay, how long have I been champ?
Not long enough.
Not long enough, but it's been a long time.
You don't know my numbers?
No.
How dare you?
Well, I don't count.
What do you mean? You just counted Ichiban's days?
Well, I didn't. Somebody actually sent it to me.
So why didn't they tell you? Why didn't they tell you how long I've been champ?
There must be Underground King haters. I don't know. There's a lot out there. Especially because you know who's been bothering me and blowing up my phone? I'm tired of it.
Who's that?
That woman that attacks you. Can we have her banned from the show? That woman always attacks you for no reason. I'm on your side on this. I am. It's very annoying. She stepped on my toe last night. That's
She
why.
stepped on your toe?
Yeah, she.
Was that right to the boot?
Yes. Yeah.
A lot of weight.
Why is in the boot.
A lot of weight.
Yeah. Terrible. Terrible.
Busted up the
But anyways, a lot of haters out there.
They are.
They want to see Ichiban win.
They do.
But is it going to happen? I don't believe so. I think it's going to be a hell of a match, though. But I do want to know, and you're not going to tell me, who's the special guest referee? Is that going to be a factor for you?
A factor for me? I don't know. I don't know. Just like you, I don't know who the special guest referee is.
Oh, you don't even know?
I don't know. Meazy, you know?
It's supposed to be a secret?
GM decision.
Where is
from what
he?
I hear.
Where's
I have
the
no
GM?
idea.
Is he up to something?
Probably.
That's very funny. Do we have a question from the crowd? Oh yeah, look at this. The special guest.
Could be anybody.
Could be anybody. Could be Dylan Gage.
This is Sean Combs with Take That Podcast. Gaining 2 belts could bring double competition. Does Wagner Brown and Jimmy Mees have any plans of expanding their stable?
I don't know who Wagner Brown is. I know who the Underground King is.
I'm just going to say
and double champ. Before you guys get any ideas, just because someone is a double champ, someone named the Underground King will say, right, is a double champ. Doesn't mean he's going to put the title on the line on every match. I mean, you pick and choose, Maybe one night it'll be the K1 Classic. Maybe one night it'll be TOS Championship. Maybe one night it'll be no championship. Don't feel like doing a title match tonight.
Nope.
Right? Yeah.
Feel like giving somebody a little bit of a chance, but you ain't earned the title.
Right. Like a
we'll
number
just
one.
let it sit on the side and look good.
Maybe the GM can have a number one contenders match. The champion will sit down at ringside and watch the competition. Maybe, right? That's good, right?
And as far as expanding our stable, it's been brought up and talked about for over 10 years now, and you haven't seen nobody else at it yet, have you? Show us somebody worthy, and we may think about it.
So, Meazy, if we had a stable. I like that. If we had a stable, what would we call it?
What would you call it? All the King's Men? He is the Underground King.
Not bad. I like the round table myself.
Ah, there you go, the round table. You are the king.
Any more questions?
Oh, we do.
Hello, Michael Wahlberg. One more time. Mr. Underground King, we've seen a lot of athletic ability from Ichiban, and I just wondered if, during Slick Wagner Brown's younger days, he was a trendsetter with the athletic wrestling. Do you see any of yourself in Ichiban from your earlier career? Yes, I do. He's a quick learner. He picks things up fast. He's made huge headway in a short period of time. Well, like I said, we're going to find out the difference between Ichiban and the Underground King on March 15th. Because I'm going to step in the ring with him, and I will know exactly what he's made of. I know what I've seen, but on March 15th, we're going to find out what he's made of. Does he have the, that little extra kick, you know what I mean? When
he's grown physically, but is he grown mentally over all this time?
Right.
We'll see what he represents
When
in
things get tough, what does he do? Does he run? Does he hide? Or does he fight?
Remember, always one step ahead.
We're going to find out.
Always.
We're going to find out what he's made of. I know he says he's number one.
He does say that a lot.
On March 15th, we're going to find out.
Quickly.
I still want to know about this guest referee, man. It could be anybody.
It could be anybody.
He has something up his sleeve. If you don't know about it, I don't know about it. Nobody's heard about it. He's got something up his sleeve there, Mr. Rojas.
Last time I asked him about it on the phone, he actually hung up on me.
Wow, yeah, he's up to
So
something.
we'll see.
He's up to something.
Did you Star 69 his ass?
Nah, it wasn't worth it. I mean, coming from a man who stood there and watched his friend get beat up by us for about 2 minutes and did nothing.
Oh, we have another question. Yes, sir.
Good point.
This is Kobe Lopez from Wrestling is
Watch
Love.
your back.
Wrestling is Love podcast. This question is for the Underground King. Do you think you stand a chance against Ichiban if Jimmy doesn't help you?
Oh, that's rough. Kobe, huh? Kobe Lopez.
Yeah.
He would ask some question like that. If.
It's a lot of ifs.
If. I don't focus on if. I focus on is. Jimmy Meazy is at ringside. Jimmy Meazy is watching my back. Jimmy Meazy is doing his job. And on March 15th, that continues. You may not like it, but you got to respect it. I'll do whatever it takes to win.
By hook or by crook, maybe he knows I always got his back. He don't even got to question it.
Did you say hooker?
No, that's the other show.
Okay. All right.
Oh, man.
Oof. It's not a truck stop, Foggy. What are you laughing at?
I'm not. That was the other show. He's correct with that. That's all.
I told you.
Oh, man.
Hookers are everywhere.
Hey, the guy in the fancy suit over there. You got any questions? This guy in the fancy suit.
That's Lamont Sanford.
I was saying, it looked like Lamont Sanford.
Jonathan Cronkite from ABC Wrestling News. Who are you, excuse me, who are you predicting to win the Lone Survivor match? The winner faces you. Who are you hoping to win that match?
I know that voice from somewhere.
I know. It sounds familiar.
It sounds good.
Yeah.
This is about the championship match. Champion versus champion. Why are you asking me about a Lone Survivor match for a number one contender spot to see who they will face at Fight for Your Dreams? Why are you asking me that?
Why would we look past it?
Well, I apologize, my lord, but well, knowing that you're facing Ichiban, the question was already asked. Well, then that's the case. Then what is what's your game plan?
Are you from Greenwich?
What's your game plan against Ichiban, strategize-wise, pal?
Strategize.
I know that voice.
I do.
Strategize. My strategy is always the same. To retain my championship. To do whatever it takes to walk in champion, walk out champion. I don't want to think about walking in champion, walking out challenger. We don't think like that. We think like winners. Winners never think about losing.
Focus about what's in front of you, not what's down the road. Be smart about it.
Okay. Oh, looks like we have another question.
You got a question,
yes, sir?
You're not hanging out with that guy, are you?
Where do you find these people?
No, I'm just sitting next to him. This is Chuck
okay.
Fresh.
Well, you might not want to do that.
Longtime wrestling fan. Just a quick question. How personal is this match to you? Is it just another title defense, or do you want to cause injury? Do you want to teach Ichiban a lesson? What does this exactly mean to you?
I mean, he hasn't really done anything to me besides trying to take my title. That pisses me off. But, I mean, you know, I'm not trying to hurt the guy. I'm trying to beat the guy. You know, but that could change. That could change, right? It could change.
It has changed in the past.
I mean, if we find out this special guest referee is, you know, a plan to
something tells me it is. I'm sorry.
Take my title, then I might have to hurt somebody.
And we've had to do that in the past. Poor Frankie.
Yeah. Who are we gonna get to distract the referee this time?
I got a couple.
I didn't hear it.
And no, we're not using me, you pervert.
Hey, what do you mean? I'm a guy. Listen, but you know, that Cronkite did have a little point. Okay, he did.
Who's that?
He did. The guy that just asked the question before.
Oh.
He had a. It is sort of relevant.
Okay.
Because my prediction is Underground King wins, has 2 belts.
Smart
But
guy.
listen, you are then going to have to face the winner of the Lone Survivor 5 match.
Okay.
He's right. Who would you like out of all those 6 men?
Who would I rather face?
Yeah. Yep. You don't have to give a prediction who's going to win it. Who would you rather face out of those 6 men? If anybody. Uh-oh. I hate when he makes these plans. You know, this is not nice. Very rude.
Ryan Fraust.
Oh, okay. So you heard it here. Oh, we have another question. Yes, sir.
One more question. This is Dick Buckus from Penn 15 Club.
Didn't I play for the Bears?
Yeah, he did.
This question's for Meazy.
Oh.
Answer correctly.
At any, need, any chance.
Hit it out, butt kiss.
Any chance in this match, you help out the Underground King, are you gonna rip another leg out like you did in Fight for Your Dreams?
Oh, that was awesome.
That was the stupidest question I've ever heard.
Yeah, the leg thing was cool.
It looked good, but why would I tell you? I mean, this dude looked like a part-time lawyer's side gig with making bagels.
Whoa.
You're horrible. What is that? I did it. I'm not going to say I didn't. It was nice.
It was on camera.
Hey.
Can't lie about it.
The ref didn't see it.
He didn't mean it.
It was accidental pull. I mean, it was there.
Yeah, he didn't do it
I
on
was
purpose.
trying to move. I moved him.
He didn't do it on purpose. The guy was, he got up, got in his way, and he ripped his leg off.
Yeah,
I saw
his
it.
foot was way too close to me.
Right. I saw it.
I
saw the
felt
whole thing.
in danger.
Saw the whole thing.
So I had to defend myself from his horrible boots.
Yeah, he was about to attack him.
Yeah.
The guy was about to tackle him.
Yep.
Pulled his leg off.
Fans are getting vicious lately.
Yeah.
This is what it is.
Throwing water, trying to kick people with bad wheels.
Yeah. Wow, what is going on?
I don't know.
But
That
anyway,
guy had a bad wheel like Frosty, I think.
I remember that. Yeah.
Frosty always got a bad wheel.
Wow, come on, stop.
The man fist bumped his mother after he won the title.
Hey, I'm just going to put it out there for the guys in that Lone Survivor match. Frosty has a bad wheel. All right?
Wow.
Right about
here.
Wow. Right about here.
Why you gotta say that?
And if you hit it, he starts to cry from this side first.
I'm just trying to help. Frosty has a bad wheel.
Wow.
Trying to help.
Right about here.
Yeah, right there. Yeah. All right, so do you have anything you want to say directly to Ichiban? No.
Listen. I've been watching my tapes. I've seen this man. He's flying. He's all over the place. He does this fancy elbow. I got him scouted.
He can take
got
a
him
beat.
scouted.
He can take a beat.
He can take a licking and keep on ticking. But maybe I hit him with this title at some point. I don't know.
Oh.
You didn't hear that.
I didn't hear it, but wow.
Doug, edit that part up.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Edit that. Bruce. All right. But like I said, man, we know what Ichiban can do.
Yep.
Right? We know what I can do. We've seen it.
Sure
This
has.
is a classic championship, title versus title match, champion versus champion. This is the biggest main event in Test Strength history.
Mm-hmm.
And we're gonna go out there and we're gonna show the people, what we can do. Right? He knows what he can do. I know what I can do. And we're gonna do it. And when everything is said and done, there's gonna be a double champion. Because winner takes all. Exciting stuff.
Sure is, baby.
Yeah. Calm down, Foggy.
Hey.
No one said Mimi.
Whatever. So, you already heard my prediction.
Say it again.
Do you have any other questions from the crowd?
Prediction again.
Prediction is the Underground King is taking it.
There you
Smart guy.
He is. I already said at the beginting. I told Frost it's going to be him versus you.
You forget what you did 10 minutes ago, so we're just making sure.
Yeah, you always forget what I do. It's okay.
Frosty's got a bad wheel.
Wow. All right, gentlemen. That is it for our Lone Survivor 5 press conference. Thank you for attending. We will see you at the matches.
Pleasure's all yours, Foggy.
Got it.
Ichiban. That's all I've been hearing about. Look on the internet. The kid is good, don't get me wrong. Every page I say, even our own GM, that's all we see is Ichiban. I don't know about you, bro, but I'm getting really tired of listening to it.
So on March 15th, we have our chance to put a stop to it. Ichiban, you number one, prove it. Winner takes all. You want to be double champ? Take it.
Simple as that.